Every time an hour goes by, he gets $500,000 added to his account, and the amount doubles as time goes on, until it reaches $200 million in 24 hours. But there's one condition. A middle-aged man first ordered him to hand over all his belongings, then told him to stand up. After a very thorough body search, he was allowed to return to his seat, then handed a phone, with which he could check his bank account balance. As the second hand reached the mark, the man announced the game had begun. He advised Dodge to stay around crowds to increase his chances of survival. Inside the bar, 5 hunters were hidden. They could be anyone in any profession. The prey had 3 minutes to escape and just had to remember one thing: survive 24 hours and win $200 million. Dodge quickly got up and sprinted out of the bar. The rules were very simple: no leaving the city limits and no contacting the police. He jumped onto a bus, trying to get as far away from the hunters as possible. Suddenly, someone ran toward the door. Dodge begged the driver to start the bus, but the bus was scheduled to leave on time only. The man who caught the bus walked straight toward Dodge and asked for a seat. With no choice, Dodge gave up his seat, but something felt increasingly off. When the man reached into his suitcase, Dodge rushed to the driver in panic, shouting for him to stop the bus. He ran as fast as he could after getting off, convinced the man was one of the hunters. Before he could relax, he sensed a new threat. Someone was following him. He darted across the road when no one was looking, reaching the other side, then entered a massive shopping mall. He believed that in a public place like this, the hunters wouldn't dare act openly. Spotting an elevator just opening, he seized the chance and ran in. Just as the elevator doors were closing, a hand stopped them. He had planned to hide on another floor, but now it seemed impossible. He had a bad feeling about the newcomer. To be safe, he quietly took the girl's marker. The elevator finally arrived. He followed the girl out and finally breathed a sigh of relief. Then went up a few more floors, thinking he was finally safe. But when he looked back after stepping out, it was the same man again. He raised his arm slightly, revealing a hidden blade, confirming he was a hunter. Dodge ran for his life, but ended up in a dead end. He pushed open a restroom door, picked a stall, and hid inside. Soon footsteps approached from outside. The man knelt and looked under the stall, but didn't see anyone inside. Dodge was squatting on the toilet. The man showed no panic at all. He removed his coat, exposing his concealed weapon, then set the coat aside, clearly planning to stay a while. He took out a stick of gum and began to chew it casually, then pulled out a comb and started grooming himself. He even hummed a folk tune from his hometown. Once he was done, the man took action, kicking open each stall door, searching them one by one. When the last stall was opened, Dodge was exposed in front of the hunter. The man's eyes filled with disappointment. He called the organizers immediately and expressed his frustration. He had come halfway across the globe to hunt, and now the game would be over in less than an hour. He demanded a refund on the spot. The middle-aged man apologized, saying they didn't expect the prey to be defective, promising a better experience in the next game.